My name is Arash Nourian. I am the Global Head of AI at Postman, where I oversee the AI innovations and advancements and integration to revolutionize the API development lifecycle. Postman is a company that helps developers easily create and manage their API. And by leveraging AI, we are making these processes much faster, smarter, and more intuitive, which is critical for what I call the seamless software connectivity across the world while boosting developer productivity. I was working on a fundamental AI technologies for the past few years, where I had the privilege to build some fundamental technologies at AWS. And then so there was an opportunity to actually disrupt fundamentally one layer in the stack, and I thought the developer is that layer that I want to actually work on. So the most important things that I learned is if you build something that resonates with developer and then solve the sort of like the pain point that they actually encounter on a day-to-day basis, they're going to basically adopt the products, and you don't have to necessarily justify the need for using a tool to enhance their productivity. What is not discussed in industry, I think, is the lack of robust governance that needs to be in place with built-in security. As these AI agents gain more autonomy within enterprise, it is imperative to sort of like making sure they are compliant and they are actually executing in a responsible way. What is overhyped, I think it's the notion of these AI agents sort of like replacing human decision entirely, especially complex human decisioning entirely, where I think the AI-human collaboration is critical in a complex decision-making process. The biggest opportunities for enterprises is in adopting AI to optimize business operations, like complex workflows, utilizing AI agents to execute complex workflows, obviously with human oversights. So also improving customer experience leveraging AI. So all of these is like, AI agents that are able to execute complex workflows and then generating those insights for businesses. So we have already embedded AI agents within Postman. So to help developers to offload a lot of manual tasks to these agents, such as testing APIs, updating API definitions, things like that, right? So this enables developers to focus more on innovations and system design rather than spending time on like a repetitive task. So and that has been a sort of like a game changer for us, primarily because that speeds up API development significantly while cutting down manual tasks. AI has transformed hiring from purely focusing on execution-based roles to more strategic or architectural and oversight role. So I see that organizations looking for more talent that excel on problem solving and sort of system design or even guiding AI. But I've seen teams also require AI literacy much more. And then one unique characteristic is how people can actually collaboratively and effectively work with AI agents as their digital teammates. It's actually become more important too, because now people have to have a skill set to collaborate with AI agents within their teams. So skills like meta prompting, prompt engineering, agent orchestration becomes more relevant. I think AI has changed in many ways how we're building products. The whole product life cycle from testing, designing, testing, building, iterating, all that process has become much, much faster. Being obsessed with customers and being able to deliver a product that is hyper-personalized is a capability that is enabled by AI. And I see as a transformation to go from what I call manual coded product features to primarily AI augmented and sort of data-driven innovation cycle. So that's how transform our product. Right now, you can go to Postman and start using the product called Agent Mode, which is a multi-agent product that helps you to essentially guiding and assisting you through the entire API development lifecycle. There's a big opportunity to actually redefine how softwares are connected across the globe, and then how these agents can seamlessly integrate across industries, picking up workflows and then execute them in a governed way, and at the same time, improving customer experience.